Every year, the elves work overtime to make all the toys that Santa delivers to good little boys and girls around the world. But sometimes he needs a little help. That's why Santa calls on his old friend, Master Toy Maker Bob Whitmore. Now let's spend some time at Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop.
Well, hello. A great big howdy from Master Toy Maker Robert W. Whitmore. You know, I've really begun to depend upon your little visits here. You know, if you kiddos didn't stop by every day, I'd get depressed like poor... Did you hear that conversation I had the other day with Lou Philpott, my supplier? Boy, just tragic. He doesn't think he's going to get anything for Christmas, but I'll tell you one thing, if he's listening to this program, by golly, Lou, I'm going to make you the nicest gift I can. Now, today in the workshop, we're going to build little racing cars, little toy cars. You can run them on the carpet or out on the cement or whatever. So if you'll meet me back in the workshop, we'll get to work on those toy cars.
Before we join Bob Whitmore in his workshop, here's a reminder for boys and girls. Electric tools such as saws and drills are for big folks, moms and dads, and master toy makers like Bob Whitmore. Remember, play it safe and let adults handle all big tools.
Last time we got together there, I felt so bad about old Lou Philpott being so despondent there. But today we're going to make racing cars, and it occurred to me that things look so realistic. They look so real, they look so replicative anymore, that we might want to make a race car that looked like a real car. So let's get out of the workshop here, and what I thought we might do is we might go out to my car out here, and maybe we could just take a little drive and kind of get the feel of what a race car should feel like. So let's. Oh, there's just not. Is there room for you in there? All right. I tell you what. Let's get in the car here. Let me try the door again. I didn't get the door right there. There we go. All right, now look, let's get in. Look, I left the radio on all the way there. Look, what's buzzing? I hate that. These buzzing things. All right, now let's back up here. Wait a minute. Oh, let's get it in gear here. All right, clear away. Boy, the snow makes it rough out here. Now let's just take a little trip out here and see what. Well, now I know we'll need wheels and turn signals. Now, turn signals are very important. One of the elves just waved at us. Okay, I think that's enough of a demonstration. Let's park back here by the workshop. And, okay, it pretty well tells me everything I need to know. Can you get out over there all right? Okay. Well, you know, the sun is shining. That's odd. This time of year, the sun doesn't shine very much up here at the South North Pole. But look, I'll tell you what, that gives me a pretty good idea of what I need to work with, so I'll meet you up front. Hi, this is Bob Whitmore. I seldom ever endorse a product, but I want to tell you about a new product made by Grellman Industries. It's a PFD. No, not a PDF, a PFD, a personal flotation device. It's the new life preserver. Yes, get the life preserver more prospective drowning victims ask for by name. Get the life preserver. It just may be the best thing Grellman Industries has ever made. So ask for it by name, the life preserver. Yes. And it's sold in selected stores. I'm sorry, I just had grape nuts. Let's give old Lou Philpott a call. The lights just went out.
Philpott.
Say, Lou, you got lights over there?
Lights?
Yeah, I'm right in the middle of my broadcast here and my little visit from the toy building, and it's pitch black. You can't read Braille over here.
Oh, well, we've got just the regular shop lights. Everything's, even the refrigerator's humming here.
Well, it's very dark over here. I don't know what happened. Whether I blowed a fuse or something.
Did you pay the bill this month, Bob?
Well, certainly Look, I don't know.
Huh.
Well, you wouldn't think that the electric company this time of year, a time of joy, a time of fraternization between peoples, the wonderful, joyous holiday season, that someone would be so crass just because some poor old man forgot to pay his bill, they pulled a plug on him.
Well, it happens. If you don't pay the phone bill, they pull it, too.
They must pull the plug. Ooh. I tripped over something just a minute ago. Let me... Oh. Well, Eureka! They're back on!
What happened?
I don't know. I thought maybe I'd pull the plug here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe one of the L's is cross-wired.
Ooh.
Boy, that's painful.
I bet that would hurt.
Look, well, that livens me up then. Louis, everything's fine here. I've got to get back to the kiddies.
Well, okay, you make those toys and have a happy
holiday. The same to you, Lou. Say, I got some more letters here. Here's one from Clarky Baker. And Clark... Oh, this is sad. Clark says his family's house burned down and he wants a new house. Well, Clark, that's kind of tough. Boy, I hope you and your family get their wish this year. Let's see about some other wishes and give the post office a call.
South North Post Office.
Well, if it isn't Danny, take it, filling in for Carl Lebish. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Boy, I bet you guys are just busy as bees down there.
Just busy as buzzing bees.
Listen, you got any more letters you could share with us there?
Sure do. Do you know, I wanted to ask you something. Are
Yes?
you making any racing cars? I need to ask Santa
Well, I can
about.
tell you weren't listening earlier. Yes, I've been making racing cars for years.
Well, I need to talk to you later about this, okay?
Well, okay, you've got my home number there. It's up on the wall. I left it for Carl. It's written in crayon.
Purple crayon. It's right up here.
Okay, you got it. Look, can we have some more letters?
Sure, here you go.
We got a fresh batch of letters here from the mailbox. Cowboy Bob DeBrucio of Cactus Feather, Wyoming, says he'd like a set of matching his and her saddles for himself and his wife. He says the ones they have been using since they were married during the Eisenhower years fallen apart. Yeah, I can understand that, Cowboy Bob. Okay, here's a letter from Calico Concordia DeMarco, or of Isotope, Tennessee. It's a suburb of Oak Ridge, you know. Says she needs a new Geiger counter. The one she has, she writes, won't tick loudly enough anymore. Calico, have you replaced the batteries in your hearing aids lately? Call us back tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll probably have some more letters out of the mailbag.
Boy, now that is what I call a high-class recitation of the spoken word. Listen, we'll call Sandy in just a minute.
You're listening to Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop on the Shrevekman Radio Network.
Gee, I wonder if we can get through to the switchboard. Let's call Sandy.
Hello?
Yeah, is this Miss Inez?
Oh, yes.
Say, this is Bob Whitmore down here.
Oh, I listened to you on the radio.
And one thing on top of that, can you put
Hello?
them anchovies right on it?
Miss Inez?
No, you got the Quonset Huts.
Oh, is this
This is Phil Wilford.
Oh.
She's over in the main office on the switchboard.
Well, I know I was talking to her, and I heard this noise,
And I listen to you a lot on the radio, and I just love...
Are you there, Mr. Whitmore? Are you there?
I think so.
Boy, I'm sorry about that. Boy, I tell you, it's the worstest thing can happen to you when your electrician being colorblind.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Well,
I get them blues and reds mixed up every time.
I better get off the line here before I get shocked.
Let me try this.
All right. Oh, ouch!
Delta Freco Flyer.
Good heavens, Delta. I'm not trying to call an airline. I'm trying to get a hold of the man who flies with reindeer. I tell you, this is enough to give you white hair. Well, goodbye, kiddos.
Remember to join us again when it's time again for another visit to Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop.
Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop is heard only on the Shrevekman Radio Network and only on this YouTube channel.